The effects of this strike will be felt from coast to coast and around the world. So what does that mean for American consumers? We want to bring in Pete Sepp tonight. He's the president of the National Taxpayers Union, and he's done extensive research into the potential effects of this strike. Thank you so much for being with us, Pete. Let's start with these immediate effects we are going to see. What will we notice as consumers first?
Well, the effects will be delayed, as your reports have suggested, but over the next few weeks, there will start to be price increases for certain goods that do make it into the ports, but also goods that never make it to the ports. I mean, there have been suggestions, for example, buying bananas by air transport into the United States could help to alleviate any shortages or shipping problems. That's a very expensive solution compared to putting them on a large cargo ship or transporting them by rail even up from Mexico. Our whole transportation network is indeed interconnected. So just because the West Coast ports are open doesn't necessarily mean that all the goods can go through there. And the East Coast still needs those goods. And you're talking about transport going all the way across the country, back and forth. That's going to start chewing up a lot of fuel. And you may very well see fuel price increases when normally this time of year decrease because some of the more expensive gasoline blends time at refineries are no longer necessary. So there's a whole cascading effect here that can occur for consumers, and taxpayers have an interest in this too.
Yeah, Pete, we have a lot we want to ask you about, but we are having a hard time understanding because we have a bad connection with your audio. But we thank you so much for your time. Pete Sepp, president of the National Taxpayers Union, thank you so much for joining us here on America Tonight. And still ahead on America Tonight, fresh trouble.